All right, let's get right into it. Are you sick and tired of just watching your debt get bigger while you're stuck making those tiny minimum payments? If that's you, then you are in exactly the right place. Because today, we're building a clear, actionable plan to get you out of debt and get you out of debt fast. We're gonna call it the debt slaying budget. First, just look at this number, $18.59 trillion. I mean, that's a number so huge, it's almost impossible to wrap your head around it. But this isn't some far-off government number. What if I told you it represents something a whole lot closer to home? That's right, that's the mountain of debt that households, regular people, are carrying in the US. If you've got a credit card, a student loan, a car payment, well, you're part of the story. And you know what that means? It means you are definitely not alone in this fight. So let's just be honest here. Minimum payments are a trap. They're designed, literally designed, to keep you paying interest for years, sometimes even decades. But what if there was a way to break free? Well, there is. And it's the exact plan we're going over right now, the debt slaying budget. Okay, first things first, you gotta know your enemy. So let's break down exactly why just paying the bare minimum every month is a guaranteed losing game that costs you an absolute fortune. Let this sink in for a second. A $5,000 debt at a pretty common credit card interest rate could take you over 15 years to pay off, just with minimums. Think about that. Over that time, you pay thousands and thousands in pure interest. That's money that just vanishes. It's a financial nightmare in slow motion. And look, this isn't just some hypothetical problem. The situation is urgent. Recently, about 4.5% of all outstanding debt was delinquent. That means millions of people are really struggling to keep their heads above water. This is exactly why having a real plan isn't just a nice idea, it's absolutely crucial for your financial survival. Okay, enough doom and gloom. Let's talk about the solution. It's time to forge your weapon. We're gonna build a budget that is specifically designed to attack, and I mean attack, your debt with everything you've got. It all kicks off with two simple, totally non-negotiable steps. First, you've got to face the numbers head-on with a debt audit. Second, you need to give every single dollar a specific job with a structured budget. These two things, they're the bedrock of your entire plan. So what in the world is a debt audit? It's really simple. You're just making a list of every single debt you have. You need the total balance, the minimum payment, and this is the most important part, the interest rate, the APR, the annual percentage rate. That's the real cost of your debt, the real enemy. You have to be accurate here. Think of this as your war map. All right, now let's talk structure. We're going to use the well-known 50-30-20 rule as our starting point. 50% of your take-home pay goes to your needs. You know, rent, food, and yep, your minimum debt payments count as a need. 30% is for your wants. But here's the twist. This is the game changer. That last 20%, which is normally for savings, becomes your dedicated debt-slaying fund. This is the extra cash you're going to use to go on the attack. Okay, so you've got your debt-slaying fund all ready to go. Now the big question is, how do you use it? You've got two main weapons to choose from, and honestly, the best one for you really just depends on your personality. So here they are, side by side. On one side, you have the debt avalanche. This is where you focus all your extra money on the debt with the highest interest rate. It's for the logical planner. On the other side is the debt snowball. With this one, you target the debt with the smallest balance first. This is perfect if you're a motivation seeker who needs to see progress fast. Let's be crystal clear about the Avalanche method. If your number one goal is to save the absolute most money on interest, this is your weapon, period. By knocking out that high interest debt first, you stop more interest from piling up. It's simply the most financially efficient path forward. But hey, we all know money isn't just about math, right? It's also about emotion. And that's where the snowball method shines. It is the psychological champion. When you pay off that first small debt completely, you get this incredible feeling of victory. And that feeling, it creates momentum that can carry you all the way across the finish line. And look at the difference a real plan makes. It is absolutely staggering. For a $5,000 debt, the amount of interest you'd pay with just minimums versus a focus strategy like the Avalanche method, it's like night and day. We are talking about saving thousands and thousands of dollars here. Okay, so you've got your budget, you've picked your weapon. Now for the final and maybe most important step, the one that makes your success almost guaranteed. Let's talk about automation. You want to know the real secret to making this whole thing work without fail? It's this. Willpower is flaky. It comes and goes. So you take willpower out of the equation. You put the whole system on autopilot. If the money moves automatically, you can't accidentally spend it on something else. It removes temptation completely. So here's your checklist. It's simple. First, you automate every single one of your minimum payments. That protects your credit score no matter what. Second, you set up a separate automatic transfer for that extra debt-slaying payment aimed right at your target debt. And finally, you have to track your progress. Watching those balances shrink is the best fuel you can possibly get for your motivation. Before we finish up, I've got one more powerful tip for you. Think of this as your financial superweapon, something you can pull out to seriously accelerate your journey to being totally debt-free. So what do you do when you get some unexpected cash, like a bonus from work or a tax refund? The rule is super simple. Before you even dream of spending it on a want, you send at least half of it, or heck, all of it if you're feeling fierce, straight to your debt. This one move can shave months, even years off your payoff timeline. And that's really it. This isn't some kind of magic trick. It's just a smart, forward-thinking financial plan. The debt slaying budget is so powerful because it's simple, it's clear, and believe me, if you follow these steps, it absolutely works. From this moment on, you are in control. So now the only question left is for you to answer. You have the map, you have the weapons, what's it gonna be? Are you the logical planner, ready to unleash a debt avalanche? Or are you the motivation seeker, ready to build a powerful debt snowball? Make your choice and start today.